Alright, oh shit. That wasn't part of the routine, I swear. But yeah, guys.
So yeah, this one's a little bit different. I decided to do this stand-up routine, not just because I wanted to expand my horizons and put myself out there, but also to, I guess, beat back the usual motivational bullshit that you hear. Real talk, cancer was hard, but when I wasn't pissing through my ass or vomiting my guts out, smiling and laughing with this mindset that I had, it became easy. It became the only logical thing to do. And I hope what I say here helps you beat back whatever challenge you're going through.
So, I was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 17 and told I had a 10 or 20% chance of surviving. I know you're thinking, pretty shit way to open a comedy routine, right? But, I mean, the whole reason I'm here is I'm sick of the usual motivational speaking BS. I'm sick of all that usual motivation you see on Facebook, social media, and I'm sick of being called an inspiration by everyone but hot girls, especially when, you know, the mindset that I had through chemo that got me through it all, it didn't require bravery, it didn't require willpower, courage, any of that. To me, cancer was a breeze. Well, okay, maybe not a breeze so much as a fart, particularly a wet fart at times, but having said all that, you know, I was still diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 17. So if you guys don't laugh at this, you're going to hell. You're going to hell, all of you. So please laugh, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, but that was me playing the cancer card, right? And, you know, sort of successfully. But it's really, really overrated, right? Every time I'd be going out, people would be telling me, you must get girls all the time, you can play that cancer card. No, not the case. But one day, I decided, alright, let's try it, right? So I went out there, grew a pair of balls, I want to say, first off. I didn't have that kind of cancer. I'm not Lance Armstrong. I still got two balls, so you know, call me. Yeah, see, it doesn't work, right? It's not that sexy. But you know, I thought I had this perfect scheme, this perfect pickup line that could get me any single girl, right, from cancer. I went through all this shit. Let's make it worth it, right? So I went up to this girl sitting at the bar, and I told her, girl, I've been through chemo, so you know I can put up with yo shit. Did not work. You know, but one thing cancer did tell me is that you always have a second way of looking at things, right? So instead of rejection, misery, I thought, free drink. Just have to catch it. Yeah. But I guess what I'm really angry about, what I'm pissed off at, is the general things that you see, all the images that you see when you are going through tough times, right? With cancer, all you see are these poor, sad, bald kids. Why are they always bald? Yeah. But it's either that, or you see this guy decided to walk up Everest, and he's like, I can do it, so can you. And what that leaves you with, as someone who's sitting in a bed, looking at TV and only seeing these things, is you're either going to be doomed to feeling abject misery, feeling just shit about yourself and where you're at, or you're going to be feeling like you're not good enough, or you're going to have this grandiose expectation when you come outside of it. It's the same with depression, right? You always see either this really sad ad telling you that you're going to have this cloud around you forever, or you get that same person telling you, why don't you just be better? Why don't you just smile? You haven't tried that already. It's the same thing with regular motivation. The thing is, no one tells you how to get there. Now with me, like with my cancer, when I was told the bad news, what got me around that was I took a step back, I looked at what had happened, and I just started questioning it. And when I looked at what had happened to me from another person's perspective, poor guy, first off, I thought, but once I saw that, I was able to get around those emotions that were going inside me. And I was able to see from that point that it only made sense, right? The only logical option from there was to try and take that path which left me to be happiest and healthy. Didn't require bravery, didn't require willpower, and it was something that allowed me to laugh during cancer. And laugh I did. So picture this, we're back in 2015, I'm in hospital, I'm bored, and I'm a bit of a prick. What I used to get Dad to do was park outside the hospital, right, in this car parking thing, and I could see the car from there, and I had this remote with me. So what I used to do was press the lock button a few times and press the alarm button, make these poor suckers on the ground run. And my best scout was on like this Mardi Gras night, which is like Australia's gay pride night. I made this guy in a full gladiator outfit at midnight start running down the street. But don't get me wrong, I'm an equal opportunity dickhead. Didn't matter if you were straight, old, baby in a pram, you're all victims. But it was all fun and games until one day I accidentally opened the boot. And yeah, you'd be surprised just how fast. Everything goes out your car. Laptop, $500 in cash in the middle of King's Cross. King's Cross, for you guys who don't know, is like, you know, the drug party district of Sydney. Apparently that's like the meat packers district, Frank tells me. Or New Jersey, that might be another. But one thing that this also did, this mindset, was it became automatic over time, right? So, and this is something I think I've always been proud of. I developed a third cancer in the rib. I was going into surgery, and when I say automatic, I mean it, because apparently while I was going under, I told this hot anaesthetist there that, hey babe, hey girl, you know, I'll still be ribbed for your pleasure after all this. And, you know, I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds stupid, but first off, I was really proud. I could still be a creep. Didn't matter how many girls you put on me, I could still creep on. But, yeah, it sounds crazy to do this kind of thing when you're going through so much shit, you'd think, but it really became automatic over time, right? The power of your brain, the neuroplasticity of it to change its cortical maps and try and make your thought processes solidify into one that keeps picking you up, that thing, it's helping me now to this day. It's helping me through so many other things. It doesn't require bravery. It doesn't require willpower. It became automatic. That's number one. The second thing that made it all easy, though, was that I had lots of help, particularly from my family. So, I was really, really lucky during all my treatments, right? My family, they made sure that I never had to eat anything I didn't want. So I think that's like, you know, 1/3 of why I got through cancer. I never had to eat hospital food unless I really wanted to. That stuff will kill you. That stuff will kill you. But yeah, one day I decided, you know what? I want French toast. I haven't had French toast in a while. And you know, as usual, I got it. But the thing is, when it came to me, it was a bit too soggy. It was a bit too dry in the wrong places. It wasn't good. So I was like, Mom, Dad, I want it fresh. I want it fresh. The next day, get this, they went out, they bought a stove, they cooked it in the car park of the hospital, and they brought it up to me. That's how far they went for me. But you know what? It was still just a bit too salty. Well, to ask me, that was the case. But yeah, I sometimes wonder, what if I told my mom and dad, Mom, Dad, I'm horny. You know what? My dad would have gone out there, brought 5 girls, and I said, which one you want better? This one? You want this one? Nice hips, nice hips. They would have done that for me. I swear. Maybe I should try it tonight. No. But yeah, I probably couldn't perform at that point. Not because my mum and dad were in the room, because of the chemo. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fine now, by the way. So, call me. But yeah, I mean that's my whole story through chemo, and that's my mindset. And I want to leave you guys with 3 things. If you guys are ever going through shit, maybe that mindset could help you out, right? All I did was a simple 2-step process. I took a step back from everything I was going through, pretended it happened to someone else, and then just questioned all my doubts and fears until I saw a second, better way of looking at things. You'll always have a second way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Number 2, that process, it does become automatic, because now I'm this guy, like, you know, who managed to, after being told I'd relapsed, I managed to find something to smile about 10 minutes after, and that wasn't crazy. That was just me doing that thing over and over again that led to me getting there. But 3, if you're ever trying to motivate someone, instead of telling them to just do it, right? Instead of that usual shit, try and help them find out how. Or, at the very least, be there for them. And yeah, I'll leave you guys on that. Thank you.